Okay, here we are back in Shining Resonance. So, we rescued Primula, now we were told to go meet the king. Let's talk to her real quick, see if she has anything new to say. I'm not surprised by the dragon, but I'm glad Primula is safe. And that reminds me, you know what? Let's swing by, Kirika, that's her name. Shoebirds.
Hello.
What have we here? And there you have it. The Shining Dragon's strength could easily match that of 1 million well-armored heavy infantry. No, perhaps this is too low an estimate. I think 3 million might be more accurate. Wow, I can't even imagine how many that is. Basically, he was really strong, right? Yes. One story tells of how his radiance vanquished an enemy army and dozens of dragons all by himself. This story is quite famous among historians and chroniclers of Ragnarok. I do not suppose you have heard. No, sorry. But he hasn't told me anything about all this. I see. The Shining Dragon doesn't really like to talk about the past, and I don't want to bother him. That is unfortunate. There's so much to learn about his radiance. Indeed, there are many more wonderful, fascinating stories concerning him. Wow, really? What kind of stories are there? All kinds. How about this one? During Ragnarok, there was a small group of fierce engagements known as the Battle of Claval. Have you heard of the Battle of Claval? Sorry, I don't know that one either. Well, I'll explain it in detail later. For now, all you must know is that it was an intense battle between two grand armies. When the battle began, his radiance was flying above the High Elves' main forces, scanning for enemy movements. And then, all at once, he saw a wave of Draka Machina flying straight at him. His radiance charged forward and... Wow, Kirika really knows a lot about the Shining Dragon. And she's telling that story like she was there in person. She's probably been reenacting those stories over and over in her imagination ever since she was a child. I guess Kirika really idolizes the Shining Dragon. Are you paying attention? This is the most exciting part. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Then I shall continue. His radiance flew high towards the sun, and then he... This story is interesting and all, but it sure is long. I'm getting tired from listening for this long. Excuse me, are you listening? Yes. Well, it seems Kirika loves telling these stories. I'll try to pay a little more attention. Yuma is way too kind. I would have just flat out fell asleep. Whether it's through the power of dragon souls or not, the Empire is clearly using dragons. It looks like the fighting is only going to get worse.
Did you need something? Hello.
So, now you know what to expect. I wonder if I might be able to set these up so that I do one in each video until we get all the 3 for all the party members, and then I'll probably have to do one video of each character's 4th event, and yeah. I foresee this getting complicated quickly. And not to mention I have to do the Refrain mode to get the other 2 characters. But in case you're wondering why I went back to original mode instead of Refrain, there are some pretty big spoilers that the characters will just mention in casual conversation. So unless you want some big spoilers regarding Jinas and who he is and so on, you might want to lay off that for a bit.
Keep it up.
So what's Burroughs up to? Captain Burroughs, we need to speak with Father. Can you let us through? I'm sorry, milady. The King's in an urgent audience, so it could be a bit. I see. Alright then, you and I can wait around a while. Yeesh, I had no idea Kings were so busy. I thought royalty just sat around in nice chairs and looked bossy. Father isn't that kind of king. He always thinks of his people first and how best to serve them. For example, that time no, that's a state secret, so I shouldn't tell. Or that other time. Look, he puts work in. I don't really have details for you. I don't usually attend court, so... Really now, the Crown Princess doesn't know her own kingdom how her own kingdom is governed. Point conceded. Then why don't you have a look for yourself, eh? Alright now, stay quiet, you hear? If he finds us out, all 3 of us are in trouble. But is it okay to peek like this? It's okay. It's a chance to observe Father at work with our own eyes. Here he comes. I've been made aware of your situation. You're petitioning for a special delay in your village's tax payments. Yes, we can't make the tithe on schedule, Your Majesty. I beg your forgiveness. The Imperials have been raiding us. Yes, I've been informed. I heard your village suffered a great deal of damage. No fatalities, thank every god, but our farms and equipment are ruined. My people are cultivating new land and planting new crops as we speak, but it will be months before the harvest. Please, Your Majesty, grant us this petition and delay the payment. Unacceptable. What? Father? Why? The village did nothing wrong. Hush up, you two. You'll give us away. But just watch and listen now. King Albert won't abandon his own. Those are totally unacceptable circumstances. How did this escape my notice? Why didn't you come to me sooner? What? Forgive me for not attending to your needs sooner. I'll dispatch troops to help till the soil at once. So, regarding that delayed tax payment, of course I'll delay the... Actually, no, your village is exempt from the tithe altogether until your crops regrow. I'll make a decree of it. I'm glad you got out in time. Please, for yourself and your villagers, stand strong. I know these are trying times. Your Majesty, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank goodness, the king is a good man. Father, I swear I'll become a wonderful ruler like you. How is that, you two? The king's duty and kindness. And that man is our king, King Albert Blanche himself.
Excuse me.
And now we get to go meet him in person again. I believe this is going to be voiced, so I'll go quiet.
Over here, Yuma. Father's waiting for us.
All right. Why the sudden invitation, though?
Ah, Yuma. Right on time. This way, if you please.
Yuma!
Primula, Emma, what are you doing here?
Well, I told Uncle Burroughs what happened. I said I wanted to do something to thank you, and when he heard that, he told us to come to the castle. Your Highness, Miss Kirika, Yuma, thank you all so much.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. We only did what needed to be done. Oh, Yuma should get special thanks, though. Thank you for helping us.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
No need for modesty now, Yuma. They made the trip to the castle to extend their personal thanks, after all. Please accept my own thanks as well. You've protected my people from a dragon's wrath, and I don't just mean Primula. Had the beast been allowed to run unchecked, it might have chosen the city itself for its next rampage. But thanks to your efforts, that fate has been avoided. And for that, you have my gratitude, Yuma.
I told you he can fight, Father.
Never would have thought. Putting an old dragon soul into a fresh body gets you a new dragon. And here I thought they were just pretty crystals. If the Imperials can keep churning these things out, we're really gonna need the shining...
Burroughs.
Begging your pardon, of course, Yuma.
That being said, in this matter, I actually agree with Burroughs. I, for one, would rest easier at night knowing we have the dragon's support. I cannot force this upon you, Yuma, but forgive me for holding out hope. Have you given any more thought to my question?
About lending you my, power? Mom said the dragon's power is dangerous. It has to stay contained, or else I'm courting disaster. For me, the people around me. But if there were a way to get a better handle on him... I did save Sonia and Kirika at Gaelritz. And if I can fight off dragons like I did to help Primula, maybe it's not as bad as Mom thought. Maybe no one has to get hurt at all. If I just play it close to my chest, use it sparingly, help people out with it, maybe I can even be useful for once. Useful, me! The one always leaning on others for help. If I did that... Yeah, I think Mom would be okay with it.
Yuma,
Sonia?
you can do it.
Will you fight alongside us?
I'll do it. Your Majesty, if you'll have me in your service, I want to help. Please, let me fight with you.
So now we have the trait Power to Protect. I should also warn you, I'm probably going to be calling those titles just due to force of habit. Hopefully you guys don't flip out. But if you do, I understand. Hey, more scenes.
If that's everyone, let us begin. I've called this summit for a single purpose. The dragon. Tell me everything you know about the Shining Dragon. Joachim, let us first discuss your contributions. What fruit has your study of the Shining Dragon borne?
Yes, that. Nothing new to report, Your Highness. However, you did see him transform, yes? Then it would appear the boy does bear the dragon after all. He was quite submissive, so my interest faded. If only he'd suffered more, that would have been quite stimulating.
The dragon. Is it possible to use it for my father's ends? Repurpose its power?
Oh, but of course. Not to worry, Highness. I wouldn't dream of missing anything useful. I'll dissect him to the marrow next time.
As you like. A question of logistics, however. To even begin capturing the creature, we must know its location. Do we?
Yes, Your Highness. Reports indicate Astoria is sheltering the boy for now.
As I thought. They speak gentle words, but they wouldn't give up such power. But this is fortuitous. All we need to do now is lay a wide enough net, bait it sweetly to Astorian noses, and wait for our proverbial fish, or dragon, should I say. And when the trap is sprung, Zest, can we rely on you to capture the dragon?
Capture? Sounds like a pain.
I thought you were interested in the dragon. Has your fancy moved on to other subjects?
See, here's the thing. We've been talking it up a bunch, but if the Shining Dragon turns out to be a weakling, I might end up breaking it by accident. But if it's on the stronger side, if boy lives up to the hype, there's no telling how excited I'll get. And then, what happens, happens, right?
You will stand down, Zest. The Shining Dragon will be my responsibility for this operation.
Whatever. After you've had your turn, I'll be there to make a real fight of it. You understand?
Allow me to apologize for Zest's behavior on his behalf, Highness. I will see to the Shining Dragon if it please you.
I'll leave it to you then, Georg. But do not forget the purpose of your mission, nor the nature of your quarry. You are to observe, assess, and only then capture, if it's safe.
Thy will be done.
I await word of your success. That will be all.
Beatrice?
I'm here.
The Princess Excella. You've had more than enough time to observe her now. Your thoughts?
Well, let's see. She's got blue blood, all right. And the moodiness to match. Kind of a stuffy noble type. Nothing unexpected there. Reminds me a little of someone, actually.
Someone tactically relevant? Someone I ought to know about?
No. I'm just being nostalgic, I suppose. More to the point, the princess. She's a sharp one, you know. Good fighter. Thinks well on her feet. Whatever it is you're planning, Georg, I'd be careful. You're not gonna be able to outwit her too easily.
I understand. If that's the case, seems the only way I'm going to figure out this princess is by observing her firsthand.
So I was kind of wondering if that was going to be the start of OP3, but I guess not. Your Radiance, I shall be eternally thankful for your decision to fight with us. Kirika, I think that's a little dramatic. Not at all. The legends say your Radiance has always cared for us hapless mortals. I'm glad to know the stories were true. It's not like that. I just want to help everyone. Not much time has passed since I came here, but I really like the city and the people in it. Perhaps you could take a look around the city. We do have some free time now that we have no missions. Yeah, you're right. I think I'll go for a walk. See you later, Kirika. Enjoy, your Radiance.
Yeah.
Let's walk around the city. So I guess we may as well get the best part of the trip out of the way, and that's talking to Fernando.
What's the matter?
So it really was a dragon. I heard rumors some existed in the Empire, but I didn't know there were any on this island. Fernando, you let me down. So I remember who all you can talk to.
Hi.
Who are you? Where'd you come from? That's the same as last time, in case you don't remember. Nothing from him. Hey, new guy. You have a rare item. As if the whole smelling people wasn't creepy enough. Still boozing up in public. Yep. So I guess maybe there's not a lot of stuff the NPCs are gonna say this game.
Yes.
I don't think I found a use for the cheer carrots yet. I'd appreciate if you not talk to me. Smack that kid upside the head. I'll teach her who the boss is.
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
What should I do?
Yeah. Okay, I'm only gonna talk to the NPCs if they have that little bubble over their head, or I don't know. I'm a little surprised by how useless they are. Real quick, we'll grab the spirit seed.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Forgot the Weather Witch's name. Refresh my memory. Stella. What's wrong? You've been staring at the sky. It's coming. There's no doubt. Coming? What's coming? Rain, of course. Pressure system's on the move. That's what the sky's telling me today. Rain, huh? But it's so nice out. I thought you might say something like that, but a professional knows how to read the signs. Just look at that. Look at that bird. See how low to the ground that Asturian giant sparrow is flying? I do, now that you mention it. And Mount Glancia looks closer than usual on the horizon. That's been a sure tell of humidity since ancient times. So like I said, I'm reading the signs. The air is changing. I see. And to top it off, the sky over there. Can you see the clouds going all... Whoa. Whoa? Sure? I guess it's hard for an amateur to tell, but the sky's real unstable over there. That might be where we see the event start. Event? What happens if conditions are unstable like that? An unstable storm system is about to start. Behold. What's... Whoa! Told you, didn't I? Yeah, that's definitely a storm cloud. Yep, now wait for it. Whoa, it's spreading so fast! Think we should find a roof to get under, don't you? Yeah. That was an intense cloudburst. Seems like it's over now, though. Told you, just a little baby storm on its way past. You called it to the minute. That's really something, Stella. If it concerns the weather, leave it to me. Dragon appears. Strange things are certainly happening. I wonder if they'll appear more frequently from now on.
Would you like a forecast?
So, isn't that the same voice actress as Emma and whoever Yuma's mother was named? Elise, I think?
Be careful.
So before we talk to Elise a lot, let's see what Rappel has to say.
Hello.
All right.
Hey!
Yuma, you say Primula, right? Thanks. No, I just did what I could. Besides, I wasn't the only one who rescued her. Yeah, well, I should still... Hey, wait, what's that you've got? This? Oh, I knew it. That's a dragon scale. Did you get that out there? Yeah, the Luster Dragon dropped it. Whoa, the smoothness, the luster. It's really high quality. I'm jealous. You want it? Then... Well, it's not that I want it, but if you did turn it over, I can make a really powerful aspect piece. Really? Then can you craft with it? For real? You'll let me? I've always wanted to try working on one of these babies. I mean, you know, I'll work on it if I have the time. Just bring that material to me when you want to work on it, alright? It's a deal. Aspect pieces. So, I've been doing that. How many you have is determined by the aspect slots on your tuning. You have an advantage in battle by equipping powerful aspect pieces. Be sure to make use of alchemy. So that reminds me, I should go talk to the one dude. I think his name was Lyle.
Hey,
Why do you have to be all the way out in the middle of nowhere, man?
welcome. What did you have in mind?
So if I want to go to Sky Roar, this is more of a utility, it's a healing type thing. Meanwhile, Heroic Rhythm is more bash you upside the head-ish. As for Sonia... Wow, this just eclipses the baton by a vast margin. Like every which metric. The power on this might be a little bit better, but I don't know. Increases attack speed. Then if I want to do this... Like, my question is it free to change back, or is it a one-time thing? That's the other part of the arrangement. So I lose that on magic. Like, is the blue stat actually defense? Or... No, the blue would be magic. Maybe green is defense. Yeah, that confuses me. Anyway, we have the Diva Kagura. Ooh, so better heal or just more rapid heals. I'm gonna switch her over to this one just to try it.
How about this?
Aw, man.
Come back anytime.
Smack that guy in the mouth. Anyway, we'll talk to Lieselot, and then we will see what events proc. Jeez, it's been going for 20 minutes already. Hey Yuma, seems like everyone's talking about you being a big hero. I'm not really a hero, I just wanted to help all my friends. What's wrong? Sorry, I'm allergic to corny lines. Oh, I see. Sorry. Whatever. Anyway, I want to ask a favor. Help me get some new stock. Okay, what do I do? First, gonna need a vial of blood, lock of hair, and a signed contract saying your soul's mine. You'll serve me forever. The usual paperwork. I'm going home. Wait, relax, joking. I need you to collect some materials that I need, and slay some monsters. Quests. Interacting with citizens of Mario, you may receive quests from them. The objective of the quest can vary from collecting items to slaying monsters. You can receive rewards if you fulfill requests. Try listening to what the locals have to say from time to time. See? So easy, anyone can do it. Yeah, I'm not too sure about all that blood and soul stuff, but I can handle the other part. Good, then as proof of our agreement, just sign this contract. I still get your soul. This again? Sorry, dragged it out too long. You know what they say about forcing jokes. But tell me if you need work. I'll have requests ready. Okay. You can now accept quests from the people of Marga. Oh, Yuma? Good timing. Can you come with me? Where are we going? Windia Grasslands. Nothing special. Just my turn for the night's patrol. If you're free, I figure you could tag along. Sure, I'll go if I can help. Thanks. If his radiance is going, allow me to accompany you as well. Let us go to the Windia Grasslands. So I want to talk to her again.
Welcome. Take your pick.
Beloved crawlers. So I need more hard exoskeletons.
This one?
Can I accept multiple at once? Detox bottles, I have to kill dragonflies.
Well, good luck.
Houndtail.
This one.
So those are the
Good
twin
luck.
heads, I guess.
Take your pick.
Anyway, to show you real quick, here's the Elmore water. You can grab a couple of these. We'll grab 2 just for the sake of demonstration.
Have a nice day.
We need to run over to Repel or anywhere that you can use alchemy, and we're going to make revival items so that I don't have that crap where I have someone lying around all freaking fight.
Welcome.
Item synthesis. And here's your spirit seedlings. So if you wanted to make 2 of these, it would normally cost you 2,000 gold. Here we're going to make them for what comes out to be 400, I think it was.
And done. See you around.
And then remember, if you ever need the spirit seeds, you can literally find them next to Stella. Just run up, grab one, grab some Elmore water, and you're in business. We will talk to Emma real fast. Is everyone healthy? Ish, yeah. And what have we here, little one?
Oh?
Oh, so they give you a little icon. You might want to practice my cooking skills, but I don't have the right ingredients. Can you get them for me? 4 Rosso tomatoes. We get her sandwich. So we're going to just turn this in immediately. Did you bring the ingredients? Sure, have these tomatoes. Why not ask my mother? I'm keeping this a secret from her. I'm going to practice until I can surprise her with a delicious meal. Oh yeah, here's your reward. Thanks a lot. Primrose sandwich. I don't know what that is. Maybe we can give it to Repel or something. Pulling up the big map. That's a lot of quests, dude. What the hell? We're gonna hit the guard on the way out of town.
Hey. Welcome.
Talk. You may Gasak. I want to create a new alchemy recipe. Can I count on you to help? So we need the pressure cauldron. I don't know where that is. As long as I don't have a limit on how many I can take, I will take them all.
See you around. Good day.
So I'm also going to swing into the other areas just to peek and see if anyone needs any. Try to grab all these at one time if possible.
Come take a look.
Goblins are damaging the fields. One of the soldiers and the famed Dragoneers are too busy fighting the Empire. Kill 8 hobgoblins, and that gives you the tomatoes that you actually need for a Primrose recipe. So I'll whack those hobgoblins just off camera, most likely. Wait a second, that's Lyle. False alarm. Something's missing from the ingredients here, like maybe the vitality mushrooms? So we need to kill 3 fungus hypha, or... We get a giant weapon for it, so let's do it. Can you bring me some? I'll be waiting with an empty stomach, you hear me? I'm waiting. So sadly there's no fast travel in this game other than the little items that you can buy here and there.
Hey, take a look.
Grab this.
All right.
Sheer carrot. Because I know the whole fast travel thing is one of the big complaints about the game. Admire that picture of Kirka as you wait. And yeah, we have quests here. Looks like Burroughs and Toma, or Fernando, I mean. Oh, Fernando and the woman.
Hey.
I've come up with a new melody, but still missing something. Can you help me out?
I'm counting on you.
So he only needs 1 cookery? Take your pick, buddy. Which one tickles your fancy? See if you figure something out. Would you mind giving me that hint of my composition?
Nice work.
That's it, just a moment. It's done, it's such a nice tune. Alright, show this tune to Lyle. He can create a fitting tuning with it. We'll run over Lyle. Not promising to craft anything, but we'll run over there. The Kingdom of Astoria. I've finally arrived. I'm dying to study the creatures that evolved in this habitat, but my quill pen broke. So she needs us to kill 8 cassowaries, and we get 3 refresh bottles. You'll gather the feathers for me? Great. I prefer the ones found at the tip of the wings. Can you study them while you're at it?
Care for a song?
So that is everyone. We can lower the map. So it would have been nice if they told me this before I did all the butchering that I did. I forgot to mention that I fought a magic egg or magic something enemy and it dropped a magic apple. I found that thing by the tree where we fought the griffin. It appeared with the turtles, whatever they're called, breeder shells. I don't know the significance of it, and I told you I found the UFO enemy that dropped a fortune in gold.
Yes!
So what can you do with the score? Fernando did write that score? Let me take a look at it. I see, alright, I'll tune your harmonics to match the score. New tuning was added.
Welcome. What did you have in mind?
So dashing wings. So I guess this is intended for his dragon form, maybe? The only thing that sucks is I lose the magic for Spark. Rapier Baton, increase the effectiveness of thrust attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Try to spread them out a bit. Rune Voice, increases BPM gauge, increases band session duration when selected as the center. That's gonna be hard to use because it's pretty much gonna be Yuma that's center. So that's hinting at mechanics to come. We will talk to the guard, and then we will be on our way. And unless something big happens, I'll be doing a bunch of butchering off camera. The area around Marga is relatively safe, but the orcs in the underground caverns are a different story. Us soldiers don't stand a chance. So I haven't fought any orcs yet, but there's the warding talisman I was looking for. You'll help us? I pray for your success.
Hello.
So I want to step out here, see if there's a scene about her patrol mission. If there is, we'll go forward. If not, stabby stabby. Oh well, I guess I'll look for berries and so on.
All right. We've been spotted. Yes! All right.
Okay, so I scrounged around the field here, picking out some stuff for various quests. Unfortunately, I can't really find a way to track the quest progress as you go, so I don't really know how far along I am with some of these. The thing is, we were sent down here, hey, Happy Berry, originally for Sonia's mission. Can we actually see the tower from here? Oh! Wait, is that the capital or the tower? Oh, no. Anyway. Pretty much all the hobgoblins here are dead, but this is the area of interest that we were sent to investigate. Strange, these monsters usually don't come here. We should put them down before they do any damage. Are you two? Yeah, I'm fine. As am I. Now here they come. So a lot of shrooms, dude. I don't think I hit anyone with that. detonates. Yeah, I think he died of the poison.
It's over.
Good work, you two. That should do it for today's patrol. I had known Knights of Astoria do these kinds of things, too. That's right, it's their duty to keep everyone in Astoria safe. Let's go back to Marga. So, we got the fungus hi-fi. I believe that's actually the first one I've gotten. I fought a bunch of the shrooms when I was doing everything else. I heard you the first time, Ema. Except I don't think I got any of them to drop. Now, I don't know how you actually collect these, if they automatically, like, resolve themselves or what, because I fought a lot of these birds, I'll put it that way. So, real quick, there's actually 3 of them here. So, if you remember the trouble they gave me in the previous video, not saying so pretty now, huh, bird? And of course, no items drop. That freaking sucks, dude.
Get ready. Here they come.
And I didn't find any rare encounters or anything while I was out, at least nothing that I noticed. So not too much has changed on that front. And there you go, you can see the shining dragon. Someone needs to get him some duct tape for that horn, though. Let us return to the Seagull Inn soon, your radiance. Emma must be waiting. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, too. Wait a second. Looks like something's flying toward us. Is that?
Emergency! It's a kerfuffle! A catastrophe! An utter calamity!
Fromage? What's going on?
Oh, Kirika, there you are! It's Rinna, madame! Rinna is in horrible, horrible danger! Furthermore... Oh, a new face! Hello, friend. My name is Fromage, an unending pleasure, to be sure.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Introductions when there isn't an emergency. What happened to Rinna?
Who's Rinna?
One of the Dragoneers who stays at the Seagull. She's not just a colleague, though. She's our friend.
Is she another Diva Magica?
Huh? Oh, no. Kirika's the one who doubles up. She's the only Dragoneer diva.
Let me think now. Rinna. She's supposed to be investigating those reports of suspicious Imperial activity, right?
Oh, never mind investigating. She found an entire Imperial detachment. Even as we speak, she's fighting for her life. So you came to get us. Well done, Fromage. Now show us the way. At once, my lady. Quickly now, quickly! On me, everyone! Elmore Greatwood isn't far.
Fromage's advice. There are times when Fromage will give you a report of the situation or the battle, or the status of enemies. Fromage's advice is very useful, so make sure to pay attention to him.
Hello.
Thank you for your help. Here's a token of my appreciation. We'll protect from the inside, yada yada yada. Warding Talisman. So I don't know if I want to make more revival items or not, because my main concern is I don't want to spend all my gold on that when I might be able to get the better ones somehow.
Would you like a forecast?
That's the type of stuff that kind of worries me.
I'm bored. Welcome.
Quests. So I have the hard Excos that she requested.
Pretty good.
And I have the insect fluid. I haven't found the dogs yet, in case you're wondering. I imagine they're probably where we're going.
Have a nice day.
Oops. So, there's a quest to cash in over here. I also need to talk to Rapple before I leave. I'm gonna duck into the next area to make sure that I didn't complete any of the other ones by mistake. Well, not necessarily by mistake, but
Come take a look.
on the way, I guess. You really did it. Here's a token of gratitude. Please take it. I haven't seen any goblins since, and our lives are so much better now. You're skinny, but I shouldn't judge you by appearances. Stepped away for a second, but we can see that Fernando's quest is done. I don't remember what the one over there is. I probably should stop. Oh, it's not Fernando, it's her. It's you. How'd the observation go? So she was the one who gave me the bird extermination mission. So this wasn't here before. What is this? It's some kind of cabinet, but there's no door. Yuma, what's got you in a fuss? Fromage, I found something weird, but what do you think this is? This is, why yes, indeed. You know what it is? I haven't the slightest. But I think I understand its engineering. You see, coins go in here and you turn this handle and something comes out, perhaps. Like a slot machine. The lucky egg. You can obtain figures by spending gold at the lucky egg. Figures dispense are random, so you may get one you already have. Try looking up the figures in their respective books by checking the library while speaking to Emma. Figures. When you obtain a figure, you can view characters and monsters in Emma's library. You can obtain figures from monster drops in the Lucky Egg and Marga, so we have a few of those already. Well, I say we try it at once. Okay, I guess I'll try. So, how much are they going to hit us up for? What a fine day it is, Yuma. Perfect day to move your body. 10 breaks. And hopefully this doesn't turn us into a degenerate gambler. Yes! 500 gold. Screw this. It'd be one thing if they're like alternate variants, so it wouldn't be as bad, but then you'd have other variants that you have to get the whole collection. And that was 500 gold, man. That is insane. The enemies here drop like 100, and if you look at my amount, I have just under 10 grand. So before we set out, I decided to talk to Rapple, because I now have more components to play with. In terms of missions, damn it, I did it again.
Hey!
Huh. Oh well.
Welcome! What are we making?
So I'm hoping I'm not gonna kick myself for doing this, but... So I could get the Sage Aura, don't care for that one. Break Strike. Huh. I can only make one of these though, because I only have one giant weapon. I got it off the Orc, I believe. Oh, we can make this.
How much? And done.
So I can make another organic killer, it's just I don't care to. Flee up. Need a lot of stuff for that one. Makeup. I don't know what dress up mode is. I don't even know where I got the big pedal at. I need a lot of big pedals for those.
See you around.
So once we have them, the next thing to do is actually equip them. I don't actually know if she can use the mage principle right now, it's just I don't have anyone else to put it on, so why not? Okay, Cheesehead, lead the way. Or not. So I realized I didn't actually look at the item synthesis. I don't here too at the moment.
All right.
Enemy approaching.
In case you're wondering, that rare enemy I found was over here with the crawlers, but right now there are no crawlers, so a bit of a predicament. Anyway, the area we need to go to is... Is there more than one way out of here? Kurapeko here should have minded his own business. Well, there you go, you get bird legs. So in case you're wondering where those come from, now you know. Like, I'm tempted to fight that one in particular, see if another one of the magic apples appears.
Get ready. Here they come.
I would like to show that on camera just in case the item has some significance.
We've been spotted.
Here we go.
So I only see the 3 crawlers. I think the flashing text is a critical hit, but I'm not sure. Well, if you want a hard XO, there you go.
We've been spotted.
I'm gonna leave the sparkly because I don't care at the moment. I will grab this one.
All right.
Stupid swallowtails. I've gotten too damn many of those already. I wonder what happened. The grass is torn up and there are broken tree branches as if a storm passing this area only. These marks were made by wind magic. Rinna must have been fighting off Imperials who were pursuing her. And she must be up ahead. We have to hurry. So you do want to grab the sparklies here because like in Xenoblade that could be something new that you need or could help you in some way.
All right.
Dynamo Mushroom.
Let's get going.
And in case you're wondering, no, I will never do a Xenoblade game on the channel because Nintendo.
Enemy approaching. Come at me. Use your guard. Don't just stand there.
No!
We make a good team.
So are they worth anything? No drops. 100 EXP.
Yes.
So I plan to not show the fights, but a tuning egg appeared here. I don't know what the significance of it is. I'm just popping the sucker now. So according to Cheesehead up there, that's worth money. Not even gonna look at him as he dies. Shining score and 230 gold. So I don't know why we got the score, if that has something to do with the tuning level or what. Because that thing didn't seem like it did anything special.
Get ready.
Anyway, this is the dog we need for our quests. So we're looking for, I think, collars or something. We got the twin head figure. Ignore that. Keep walking. Nothing to see there. So first I have to apologize for all the guys that are hoping to see an epic fight here. All the bad guys happen to fall down the stairs, and it's just really embarrassing. I mean, I don't see any staircases around here, but sure enough, they fell down them and they're not here anymore. Just don't make bad guys like they used to.
You guys don't give up. You just want me that badly, huh? Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. And if that means I have to fight you all myself... Rinna, my dear, the cavalry has arrived! Fromage, it's about time!
Sorry we took so long, Rinna.
Lady Kirika, Sonia, and you,
This is Yuma. We'll all do introductions later, okay? First, we have to get moving.
Right. Let me show you just what a Dragoneer is capable of. The winds play lonely melodies, gathering their voices unto the rising storm. Come, you face Rinna Mayfield, the whirlwind sylph. My harmonic winds will slice apart everything in my path.
Okay, is there someone with a kazoo harmonic at this point? Because that would at least liven things up a bit. Rinna's tutorial. Rinna's Dragoneer who uses the Trum Rod. Because an accordion isn't bad enough, I guess. She's good at offensive magic and healing. She excels at supporting those on the front lines, so I probably want to move the stuff I gave to Kirika to her. Her break attack is a magic attack that inflicts light damage. It explodes on impact, or after a certain amount of time. Place them around enemies to limit their movement. Oh, hell. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, I freaking hate her. I regret nothing. Now, I really don't want to do this because she doesn't deserve it. No, I didn't reach. Okay, that's twice that I haven't had the range.
Yes.
So, medical kit. She must be lower level if she's getting 272 from this.
That was close, but it looks like everyone's okay. Now for you. Yuma, right? I haven't formally introduced myself yet. I'm Rinna. I'm Lady Kirika's servant. Oh, and a Dragoneer of Welland, just like her. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Aw, the innocent type, huh? Too cute.
Rinna, please don't disrespect his radiance like that.
His rate? Oh, I see. Right. Well, if that's the case, I look forward to getting to know you. Maybe you and I can still have a little fun together later, though,
Rinna, tormenting the poor boy aside, isn't it about time you brought us up to speed?
Right, yeah. So, Imperial activity's been on the rise lately. Almost like they want to be caught moving troops around. I couldn't let it pass, so I came to investigate. And found their patrols a little tighter than usual. Like they're out here looking for something,
Or waiting on something, huh?
Yeah, there's still a pretty big group tromping around the forest. I think the scouts chasing me belong to that unit.
Lead with that detail next time. What were you thinking, kicking a hornet's nest like that?
What was I thinking? I mean, we can't just let them off the hook, and they won't come to us, so we should go to them, right?
So reckless.
Not really. Look, we have 2 whole Dragoneers with us now, between me and Lady Kirika.
Oh, I get it now. You want to do the thing.
Yep, the thing. Lady Kirika, can we? Can we?
I don't mind.
It's true, it might help us out, but...
Hey, Sonia, what's everyone talking about?
Oh, sorry, Yuma, I should have said. They're talking about the Symphonica.
Symphonica?
Yeah, it's a secret art only Dragoneers know the rituals for, and is really amazing to watch. I want to be the lead for one someday.
That's right! It feels great! And it's like, wow! Wow! Yay!
Still lost, but okay.
What she means to say is...
I found her! Over here!
We've been spotted! No avoiding a fight now!
Forgive me, Your Radiance. There's no time to explain.
But don't you worry now. We'll just have to show you what it's like in action.
You're now able to use Band in combat. Band sessions. You can use Band, the battle anthem of the Noble Dragoneers, by pressing R and selecting it from the menu. When a band session is active, it'll have various effects depending on the character who is set as the center. At least 1 bar of BPM, Battle Performance Mana, meter is needed to perform a band session. When active, your BPM will gradually decrease. When it reaches 0, the effect will end. Kirika is currently the center. Try performing a band session. So, you can see the Dust song. They only have us with Aurora the Sun Disc, increases critical rate of allies, 100% accuracy, and here we go.
I'll sing from the heart. The world resonates in my heart. I call upon the rhythm of nature. Count on me. Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, he dodged. So anyway, we now have 1 more gauge cluttering up our screen. We found Rinna and defeated the Imperials who were chasing her, so we should make our way back to Marga now. Lady Kirika, wait, I want to investigate the enemy further. Wait, Rinna, it's too dangerous. We have Yuma and the power of the Shining Dragon, so we can achieve our true potential as Dragoneers, right? Our monarchs use the power of dragons, so we can resonate with the Shining Dragon and become super powerful. I mean, we easily defeated those enemies just now, so... I don't think we're being reckless if we continue on. Yeah, Rinna has a point. We need to understand this situation, so I support the decision to keep going. That's my Sonia, you get it. What do you think, Kirika? If Sonia agrees, then I have no reason to oppose. Let us exercise caution as we progress deeper into the forest, though. So you can see the various drops there. We got the swordsman figurine. And now I don't actually know which way we're supposed to go.
Alright.
Mana fragment, so we're gonna pull up the map. And we'll swap the aspects around a bit. So, remove his X. I also need to look at her stuff. So she does have a heal. How does it compare to... I don't know why hers... Actually, is that the effect of the aspect that cheapens the spell? Oh well.
Alright.
So, before we actually trigger the event, I want to kill some stuff. Okay, so picking up post-slaughter. There are sparkling items in the river. Those are Elmore waters. If you remember, I paid 200 gold for those in the video, or the video before that. So I left a couple of them here for us to grab. So remember, you can use these to make revival items. Combine with the spirit seed and you're in business. Now I left the treasure chest up so you can see what is where. Obtain the trait wired. They didn't say who got it. So if there's an enemy over there, that's where the boss is. There's also a chest over here that I probably should have grabbed first. I didn't see any enemies defending this one, so I don't know if the whole reason for coming here is just the chest, or if that means there's going to be something sitting here later. Heal blessing. So I may show this one enemy here just because I don't want to cut out the fight or splice the video any more than I already have to. Elite swordsman, okay.
Here they come.
So I fought one of these already. Just hoping to finish him off before I stand back up. But you wouldn't let me. That was a little painful. So we got an Imperial Sword, Rinna leveled up. They have a save point here, so that makes me wonder how dangerous is the thing we're about to fight. So I'll save over this one. I'm also wondering, is this the chapter end? To be honest, I don't actually know what level my guys are, so I don't know if they're stronger or weaker than they should be.
I think we've done more than our share of scouting. Shall we head back?
I wanted a better picture of the enemy's movements. I still can't piece together what they want here.
Surely we've stayed long past our welcome now?
We definitely have. I'm worried too, but it's probably not wise to hang around. Watch out! Who goes?
Sensed it before you saw it, did you? Sharp as ever. As expected of Astorian knights.
You're quite something too to get so close to us undetected. You must be a famous knight yourself.
I am. You stand before Georg Zalbar, Sword of the Church, and Captain of Beowulf.
And I'm Sonia Blanche, Knight of Astoria.
The Crown Princess herself. A rare honor. I knew you were a cut above the rank and file, girl.
Well, thank you, sir. But what brings the Empire's own Knight Captain all the way out here?
Reports of heavy casualties in the area. I see now a pair of enemy Dragoneers are to blame.
Oh, I get it. You're here to fight us off personally, aren't you?
That is the idea. Would you do me the honor of crossing blades, Your Highness? Commander to commander.
But of course. Shall we?
On guard!
You too. Here I come! His swings! That blade is so heavy! I can't...
What's that? Don't tell me you need a break already.
A break? You wish!
Ho ho ho! Such quick footwork, but not nearly quick enough. That should suffice for now. We'll finish this elsewhere, shall we? Farewell.
Hey! Hey, stop! Where do you think you're going?
Sonia! Quickly, get after her.
This is a lengthy loading screen.
What is this place?
These are the Glaucus Falls. Some enchantment makes the air frigid year-round here, cold enough to keep the water's surface permanently frozen.
Ugh, a dead end? But this is where their trail leads. Am I overthinking it?
What are you trying to do, tucking tail and running like this? You're a knight, aren't you? Fight me like one!
Temper, temper, Princess Sonia. Slow down for a moment and appreciate your surroundings. Or did you think I was fleeing like a blinded babe?
What?
It's here!
Kirika, what's the matter?
It's coming! I can sense a powerful dragon nearby!
What is this song?
It can't be!
A dragon?
I see now. He was baiting us.
Fine work, York. For once, the hunted are led right to the hunter.
Hey, who's that kind of bossy person?
That would be Excella, Crown Princess of the Lombardian Empire. And she's brought one of the Imperial Draco Machina with her. Based on past experience, this isn't going to be an easy fight.
I've made no overtures of violence. In fact, if you render unto the throne what belongs to it, I'm quite happy to leave you alone.
You can't be serious!
Yes, I had a feeling you would say that. I shall instead address the dragon's vessel directly. Will you surrender yourself to my custody?
No way. I'm on Sonia's side now.
Misfortunate. Gaybolg, are you prepared?
I will be done. I am at your side if you require my aid, Gaybolg.
No, Georg. Stand by and let us see how one of my 3 spears shall fare.
Ah, thy will be done.
Then go, Gaybolg. Have at them.
Destroying body parts. By breaking certain monsters in specific circumstances, you'll be able to destroy parts of their body. The timing of this can vary by enemies, such as when they are blocking or casting. Monsters with destroyed body parts may have their stats reduced or become unable to block. Gaybolg possesses high defense, but you can destroy part of his body by breaking him during his casting motion. By destroying his body part, you will lower his defense, so you should aim aggressively for it. The good news is they're not so weak they just instantly die. This. Throwing all the stuff at him and it's having next to no effect. Banned in the Shining Dragon. Performing a band session while in dragon form will trigger special effects of the Shining Dragon in addition to the usual ones. During a band session, the Shining Dragon can break the enemy with attacks other than a break attack. Band sessions can also be used to calm the Shining Dragon when he is out of control. Additionally, during a band session, you will not go berserk while in dragon form, even if he runs out of MP. So I don't know how I can actually get away from him when he's gonna wind up and do that attack. Okay, so those are just some of your mobility. And I'm gonna revive Sonia. She may instantly die. And that's the end of the fight. C score, 1000 EXP across the board, 1200, Yuma levels up. So yeah, the main thing I don't like about Dragon Form is you're such a damn big target.
We did it!
Even Machina are no match for us.
Competent after all. I may need more than Gabolg alone. Then I will assist you.
No, not again!
Huh? What's going on?
Excella's harmonic is resonating with the Machina. She's giving it more power.
I have seen the power of the Shining Dragon. With my help, Gabolg should be able to defeat it. Go, Gabolg! Capture the Shining Dragon!
This isn't good. We have to do something!
Who are you?
You must be one of the great machine dragons I've been hearing about. And so deeply attuned to the cold. You can only be Gabolg.
Human! You interrupt! What seek you here?
What I want, dragon, is to reduce that iron body of yours to rust.
My true power!
Not a single EXP for that, from that for us. Stingy SOB.
Whoa, he crippled a Draco Machina in one swing.
Survived. I suppose I make a poor substitute for Ragnarok itself. And if you lasted through that... I see. You are the genuine article. Nothing like those malformed lesser dragons. Now, be slain.
Wait! You are not quite human, are you? Your aura. Who are you, stranger?
I could ask you the same, woman who lords over dragon souls.
What?
Princess Excella.
What is it now, Georg?
I've heard of a lone operator striking against our reanimated dragons. We've been referring to him as the Dragon Slayer. It's possible this is our man.
A slayer of dragons, you say? My word. Where do you keep finding such monsters?
Your Highness, Gayborg has sustained damage. We should make a tactical retreat for the time being.
I suppose you're right. We came to observe the Shining Dragon's power, and in this we have succeeded. Let's not overextend.
Then allow me.
Sonia! Rinna!
Petty tricks. What? Fled with its mistress.
Your Radiance.
Kirika! What happened to Sonia and Rinna?
Alive, thankfully. Merely incapacitated.
Thank goodness. What about you? Are you okay?
I am unharmed. Parlor tricks like that are beneath me.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
You, boy. Can you stand?
Me? Yeah, I could walk if...
Then we're abandoning this front. Take those two and follow me.
We really should go. It's only a matter of time before we run into more Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, okay.
This way. Let's go.
Oh, sir, could you tell me your name?
Jinas.
So we don't have Sonia and Rinna anymore. Dictionary has been updated. I'm not seeing any sort of sparkly object here. So did Jinas join the party, or is... Nope, just us two. So I got a new... no, it wasn't me. So I got the one, Dragon Life. I thought someone gained a new skill in that fight, but I'm not sure. Oh well. Now, on account of not having the party members, I should look to avoid battle. It's possible they could just warp us out.
Sir Jinas?
Jinas will suffice.
Okay, Jinas. Thank you for saving us back there.
I would like to express my thanks as well. Had you not stepped in to help...
Help? You think I was there for you?
Well, are we wrong?
I acted in accordance with my own agenda. That you happened to benefit was coincidence, nothing more.
Your own agenda?
I'm looking for the answer to a question. To find it, I need to kill dragons. That's all.
You have to... kill dragons?
Yes, dragons.
So we have Lieselot here.
Welcome. Take your pick.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not doing much on that front. So I could actually look to buy some of these. The Night Defense is a little tempting. Down cancel, it's not really worth it. I don't know what luck does, so I'm a little hesitant to do that one. That could be really good for Sonia. Oh well.
Have a nice day. Enemy approaching.
So I want to kill this because I don't know if it'll drop the fungus item I need. I was kind of hoping she would kill the downed one. Nope, I got cordyceps. Huh, new enemies are here. Lantern.
I shall be your opponent.
How's that? Take this!
So I don't know if she killed him or if it just blew itself up. Hey, there's the empty husks. So anyway, I wanted to grab Elmore water since I used some of my stuff there.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna go on a killing spree. See you in a moment. So, with the killing spree out of the way, there was a unique enemy of sorts over there called Daisy. It was like a nymph creature. Cheesehead was making a big deal out of it, but if you stab something enough times, sooner or later it's gonna die, so I don't know what the big deal was. Got a lantern ring, 2 of them to be precise, during all that, and I got a tree sapling from Daisy, I believe.
That thing on your neck, that's some kind of magic ward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sealing something away.
Something?
What's up?
When you said seal just now, Your Radiance, you were talking about the Shining Dragon, weren't you?
Yeah, my mom gave me this to keep him sort of locked down in there. She said he's dangerous.
I see. Perhaps that's why I've been unable to commune with him directly.
Something wrong back there?
No, sir. Nothing.
If you say so. But this sealed power of yours, I'd think carefully on its nature. I'd likewise think on the seal's architect. What might have gone through her mind when she created it?
Were you eavesdropping? And besides, what? Wait. Back up. You're talking like you knew my mom.
Those are the lanterns, in case you're wondering. I need to kill them because they give us empty husks.
Yes!
So, with the next killing spree behind me, we arrive at the next event area. Looks like that one blocks the area pretty well. I'm gonna try to grab these things on the periphery. Aw, man.
This should be far enough. We ought to be safe now.
Sonia, Rinna, are you two all right?
I don't think I can move around much, but the haze is starting to clear a little.
Dizzy.
Sonia is recovering. Rinna should be well again if she just rests.
We really ought to get them help as soon as we can. If we could just get back to town...
Stop. There should be no interruptions here. And now, boy, it's your turn.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Shining Dragon. Bring him out.
How dare you make demands of his radiance?
Get out of my way.
Kirika!
I'm okay.
You'll be less than okay if you interfere again. If you don't want to get hurt, stay back.
Stop this!
Don't even think about touching them!
Childish flailing. You shouldn't try to move while you're recovering. Now, break the seal and summon the dragon.
What should I do? There's no way I can beat him.
Why do you hesitate? So that's how you open it. Quite the contrivance she's put together. I knew she was skilled, but even so.
So you did know my mom?
We've met.
But where? Please!
Enough of your mother. Now we talk about the Shining Dragon. Why he's with you instead of her, I can't fathom. But I'll have my answers soon enough. Release him, now. Or else, I'll just have to coax him out myself.
He's so fast!
Your radiance!
Whoa there!
So it's you.
Watch where you're swinging that thing, Jinas.
Agnum!
Oh, hey, Kirika. Fancy bumping into you. What's this guy's problem, huh?
I should hope I don't have to tell you. Please, Agnum, protect his radiance.
His radiance? Oh, so this is the guy?
Out of my way, Agnum. I'm not here for you. Only the dragon.
Yeah, nah, I can't let you do that. I'm not taking another step as long as you've got that sword in your hands, you hear me?
You? Very well. I'll cut you down, then return my attentions to the Shining Dragon. Come.
Oh, you wanna go, huh? Alright, I've got time for a round or two. The man whose music burns like wildfire. You know who it is, babe? I'm Agnum Bulletheart, the Pyro Maestro. Get a load of these beats, and try not to get burned, kids.
So here you have Agnum redefining what an axe is. Agnum is a Dragonair who uses the staff Iglute. He is proficient both at physical and magical attacks. His break attack makes a pillar of fire appear in front of him. The pillar of fire will remain there for a certain amount of time. It is effective when placed in spots the enemy will cross when the enemy's weakness is fire. So I'm actually going to change. I don't want to play as him.
You all out. Take this. I'll wipe you all out. Like that. Go.
No, he hit me. Uh-oh, we're having a Dende moment here.
Take this.
So this guy has to be a lot higher level than me because I can barely hit him. So can I do a band attack? Let's do it.
I offer you this song. The world resonates in my heart. I follow on the rhythm of your drum.
Don't get too cocky.
Okay, I really am starting to hate Yuma's break. Like, we should have him close to breaking. moves.
I'll figure something out. Dragon, I need your power.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. I usually do when I go dragon form. Yeah, that move is so damn slow. Need a drum to me. So real quick, Agnum, he's level 15.
I'll treat your wounds.
Take this!
Behold our power. Are you safe?
Take this!
By Mother Nature. With healing power.
Take this! Hit me! Take this!
I'll treat your wounds.
Take this! How's that?
Like, any hit should take him down.
No escape. Together we can do.
And he hasn't stayed down for very long. The thing is, I already see how Jinas moves. That's the one you have to worry about.
This is it.
I'll treat your wounds.
Another shining score. Sad part is that was one more gold than I needed.
Come on, Jinas. Let's just call it a day. If we keep this up, one of us is gonna get hurt for real.
As you like.
Well, hold on. I didn't think you'd actually agree to that. Why the sudden change of heart?
Never you mind. His life was never my objective here anyway. Even if you hadn't happened by, it's not as though I was going to kill him. Maybe if he could see past his own cowardice, I wouldn't have to resort to such dramatics to lure out the dragon. But if you Dragoneers are so intent on keeping the whelp under your wings, so be it. There might still be time. Yes, I can already hear the strains of the last song.
The last song? The hell are you talking about?
Farewell.
Hey, hold up! And he's gone. That was... a thing. Hey, kid. You okay?
I'm okay.
Agnum. I'm one of Astoria's Dragoneers, same as Kirika and Rinna.
I'm Yuma. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you bet. Crazy coincidence, though. Contracts from town started drying up, so I figured I'd swing by here, help map the frontier out. Didn't even enter my mind that guy would be skulking around here too. Color me surprised.
Honestly, who does that Jinas think he is? How dare he even lay a finger on his radiance?
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? Can you move?
Yeah, I can put my weight on my feet a little. Sorry I'm not being much help.
You're fine. If anyone's apologizing, it should be me. I didn't do anything. Just stood there in shock.
It's okay, really. Don't hold yourself responsible.
I said I'd help you out, but I've just been dragging you down every step of the way.
Yuma.
Yo, maybe postpone the pity party until something actually bad happens? Nobody's dead. Nobody got hurt. That's a good day for us.
But...
We'll talk about your dilemmas more after we hit town, okay?
Okay.
So anyway, we now have Agnum. Since he's still knocked the F out, we are going to swap him out. Oh god. Yeah, we'll put her in the party. Even though I might be a little bit better off trying to 3-man it. In case you can't tell, I'm not a fan of Rinna. Anyway, grab these.
Yes!
Didn't see any campfires now that I think about it.
Alright!
I think I forgot to mention I ran into another apple enemy during somewhere in that melee. So I saw one here once, it just... I was wondering if maybe the tree affected the spawn or something? I don't know. I don't even know what the significance of those suckers are. So I was wondering if you attacked him from behind, would that give you an advantageous encounter, but it's like it has no effect. It's like they run away just to be annoying. For EXP. Just kind of wonder if they might do something like Earthbound or Citizens of Earth, where you have the auto win. At least I think that was in Citizens of Earth. It's been so long, and that game was... yeah. I try not to think about that game. So this might be good EXP for Rinna, and that's why I'm fighting this, in case you're wondering. Perfecto's gonna blow! We got the Dodo Crest. And I didn't even get to see what number she got there because I was distracted by that stupid Dodo Crest. We fear nothing except for fear itself, and spiders, and quicksand, confined spaces, open spaces, and I go down the list, but you're here for the game, I hope.
Yes!
Let's see, heights is on the list, the dark, the light, water, fire. I think there's probably one for wind too. If not, we'll make one up and slap it on it.
That man, that Slayer. I wonder...
Hey.
Which one are you again? Gay Bold? Heard some guy took you out with one swing.
That is so. A terrifying opponent to engage, but I endure.
Was he that strong then?
Of course. I am Draco Machina, Dragonkind. For a human to damage me, let alone surpass me, is perturbing.
Wow. Surpass, huh?
Sounds like you've got it all wrong.
Wrong. Explain this word. You speak, but I do not comprehend.
Just saying. Doesn't have to be about that guy's strength. Maybe. Maybe it's you Machina who don't have the power.
Are you trying to rile me to violence?
Huh? Oh, nah. No fun to be had there. Just thinking out loud. I'm no good with words, and it'd be a pain to walk you through it. Just here. Let me show you. Interesting. Looks like you're all fixed up now, aren't ya?
By my Lady Excella's grace. Now, what do you wish to show me, mortal?
Let me make it easy. Not only will I put you down like he did, but I promise it'll only take me one strike. Time to die! See? You see now? See just how weak you are?
This can't be.
Oh, still conscious? I guess I can be a little impressed by that. But it still pisses me off! Just die, won't you?
Cease at once! What are you doing?
The princess.
Gabong, are you alright?
Yes. Somehow.
To lay low, Gabong. Your captain said you had a measure of power, but you surprised me even so.
Yeah, whatever. I underestimated the big guy, that's all. Guess he's still a dragon at the end of the day.
You present a mystery, human. No man, save the Dragon Slayer, should be able to wound this shell.
Dragon Slayer, huh? I mean, look, I hit you with all I had, yeah? So, if this Dragon Slayer of yours can hit me even harder than that, he's gotta be a match for me, right? You've gotta understand, there's never been anyone like that. I've checked. So this Dragon Slayer... I'm getting pretty psyched to meet this guy.
Well, Georg did warn me that one would be hard to tame. But perhaps a lighter touch is called for. Pointed in the right direction, this man may yet prove useful.
I see. That must have been a harrowing experience.
You know, I made it out okay.
I'm fine too. But Father, the real issue here is what the Imperial Princess could be up to.
Agreed. Ever since Princess Excella arrived, Imperial activity has been on the rise. Mark my words, some foul wind is blowing in. Before this, all they were interested in was fortifying the holdings they already had.
We'll be in real trouble if they decide to mount an offensive, you realize. They win the numbers game if they bring everything they have to bear. Due respect, Majesty. Maybe it's time we tap the knights for this. Send them out to the front.
I won't risk losing you or yours, Burrows. Manpower, supplies, information, we don't have enough of any of them. And until we do, The knightly orders are too valuable to throw at a problem so blindly. That's my stance. You know that better than anyone, old friend.
Understood. I'll have my boys stick to their guard post for now.
Good. The Royal Order we should keep in reserve. And as for the Wellentine Order, the Elven Knights are tied up maintaining the front lines. We need an alternative. What I propose is a strike team comprised of the Dragoneers and the Shining Dragon. We'll be counting on you as the backbone of that unit, Yuma.
Yes, sir. Counting on me, huh? What can I even really do? When Jinas attacked me, I froze up. Tapping into the dragon's power was the last thing on my mind. Can I trust myself to handle that pressure again?
Hey, Yuma seems pretty down. A lot's happened. He must be tired. We should rest for today. Seconded. I can smell the clean sheets already. Can't wait to put my feet up. Rinna, if you're going to sleep early today, then I expect you to wake up early tomorrow. Okay, everyone, let's go home. To the Seagull Inn. So, I was wondering if any new side quests popped up. Let's see, money-wise, we are seeing on 17,000 roughly. So I'll put a little bit more in the gacha game here and see if anything pops out. I'm not holding my breath, to be honest.
Yes!
Kurika school uniform. I don't know if there are alternate costumes in this game. Prim sandwich. Oh, so that's what the apples are for. Okay, so that answers that question. Those are the various components we have. You can see I have 2 lantern rings. I don't know what colors they are, but we can only imagine. Dodo crest. It's a sigil, but I haven't seen anything regarding those yet. Sonia has 5 different swimsuits. So, here's the one you guys probably want to see. Hey, he's now a superstar. What the heck? So I wonder if that changes in battle, because I should cycle them then. It'll take forever to do all of Sonia's. So I'm kind of hoping the chapter or opera will end when we get to the end. We still have her scenes to trigger, and now we have 2 new party members that have scenes of their own from to do. And I don't even know where those guys are in town.
What are we making?
Mega Vital. So I have the cordyceps, but not the frog oil. So I need to find a better frog. I can do Luck Up. I have the one Hound Collar. Oh, I got the Angelite from Daisy, I believe. That's a big jump. Increased accuracy. This is pretty important if I want to, increases gauge build, eh? I'll take one of these. Smart Dash. I need 3 mana crystals for that. And then I want to combo with luck, if anything. So yeah, that's healing forces. Okay, we now have the avian one.
How much?
So I'm going to make one of these in case we run into a flock of birds. I can pick them off fairly easily. Okay, so the statue moss I can kill the gargoyles for. This would be good on anyone who heals, obviously. Cover when... I don't know the specifics on that. Power resonance. Flee up.
What are we making?
So I can make a better mana potion. These are effectively the same thing, it's just they're... yeah, just different components. This would use the mana fragment, this uses other things. So let's see, Elmore water, healment... It's actually more efficient to make them this way, it looks like. Because I save out on one Elmore water. I do need to make a couple of these, though.
And done.
After will do. I need to find the pace cores, damn it. I really do need that. Moon dust, you need 3 mana crystals.
See you around.
So I'm gonna take a peek around, see if I can find Agnum or Rinna. Oh, we found Rinna. Hey, she's the flower girl, I guess. Thanks for your help the other day. I should show you my gratitude somehow. Is there something you want me to do? I'll do anything. Hamburger steaks. Liar! I didn't expect that. I always thought you were a child, but you're even more childish than I thought. Hamburger steaks? Okay, I'll cook some for you, but I can't guarantee they'll taste good. Then don't cook them. Jeez, man, you have one job. One job, you can't go without screwing it up.
Welcome. What did you have in mind?
Anyway, Heroic Rhythm's at level 11. I'm gonna try Sky Roar. Rune Voice. So, this is actually worth getting at the moment just because I'm using her as the center more often than not, I think. Increases max MP, so I'll probably leave that one alone. Increases damage and hitting to weakness. I don't know how well she can zero in on stuff. And then this turns you dark. Increases fire damage. Increases magic defense and defense as MP decreases, so I kind of... huh. He actually has higher magic than attack. Wind element to normal attacks. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Come back anytime.
And out of curiosity, I do want to talk to him real quick, see if anything comes up. I was walking around with the beautiful lady. I'm
Come back
jealous.
anytime. How's it going?
Yeah, it'd be one thing the beautiful lady in question actually could cook. I'm gonna go torch my freaking hamburger steaks. She has one job, man. One job.
Yes.
So you know what? We need to add something to that list of fears. Having your food incinerated instead of cooked. I'm glad Agnum is back. He's really dependable, so I think you'll become friends with him in no time. I haven't actually seen him around, though. Or I might have, and just didn't actually realize it was him.
Welcome.
Quests. Not even close.
Take your pick.
Yeah, I don't know what sigils do. Probably have to look that up. Gonna buy one of these because I have a feeling I have multiple people that can use them.
Have a nice day.
Probably gonna have to buy more than I actually can craft since I'm not having much luck with the drops. Out of curiosity, was he back there?
How's it going?
Nope, that's Excella only, I guess. That annoys me. I wanted to talk to him.
Did you need something?
All right.
Okay, curiosity time. If I change her costume, does it change on the world map or only when she's in the party? So, items... We'll put her in the uniform. Oh.
How's it going?
So yeah, for the next chapter, I'll have them in their alternate costumes. We'll go to Kurika now. Put her in the uniform. Actually, you know what? We're gonna turn her into the idol one.
Hello.
Hers doesn't look as ridiculous as his does. Like, I don't get the whole blue patch on the side. That just strikes me as being really, really weird. She has that
How's it
too.
going?
Yeah, she does. Oh well. It seems that you have suffered misfortune too. We are very much alike. It's my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, stick a fork in this.
Hey, Yuma. Can we talk
Hey.
for a quick minute?
What's up, Sir Agnum?
Just Agnum, please. And I've got a question for you, that's all. Listen, man, it feels like every time I see you, you're trudging around with the weight of the world on your shoulders. You okay?
Huh? I appreciate that you're worried, but...
Look, if you don't want to open up to some guy you just met, I get it, but the offer's on the table, okay? Bottling that stuff up ain't healthy.
Not healthy, huh? I guess I can try. And you'll listen?
Course. Lay it on my ears, man.
I've just been thinking about what happened with Jinas, I mean. Everyone scrambled to protect me, right? Rinna, Sonia, they tried to keep me safe so I could call on the dragon and bail them out. And I just couldn't. It was all I could do to stay on my feet. I squandered the chance they bit and clawed to give me.
Uh-huh. Look, that guy's kind of a monster, and you're not exactly a soldier. It happens.
He seemed like he meant it when he said he didn't want to hurt them, but... if he had, I don't think I could have saved them. And knowing that,
You're torn up about missing your shot. Yeah, I get how that feels. But think about it. You've got the real live shining dragon inside you, right? The divine lord of all Drake kind, or whatever. Isn't that a good thing?
No, you don't understand. That's exactly why I'm afraid of him. When I hold even just a bit of his power, it feels like I'm damming up the rest. Like it's ready to burst and drown everyone around me if I mess up.
Guess it's true what they say about power and responsibility. No wonder you're so anxious about calling out to him, though. Like, if losing control of his power is that big a danger. Well, only one thing for it. We can figure this out together, you and me.
Really? What is it?
Practice, man. You gotta stay in the game if you want to get good.
Practice?
That's right. I bet it's like any skill, you know? Find someplace quiet and just jam it out until it's all second nature. Seems logical that the more time you spend practicing with Big Shiny, the less you'll risk losing the reins when you need him in a crisis.
Is that how it works?
Ah, shut it. You're not gonna know until you try, right?
No, it's just... I've never even thought about how I'd go about, training with him.
Well, now seems like a pretty good time to start, I'd say. Come on, at least give it a shot.
Okay.
Come hit me up during my patrol tomorrow. We can get started then, probably. And seriously, don't worry about it, okay? If you really do go berserk, I'll be there to knock some sense back into you.
Alright. An Agnum? Thanks.
Thank me when I've done something worth thanking. Maybe once we see some results, yeah?
So that's Agnum, huh? I hadn't figured him for that type at all. A little overbearing, maybe, but he seems like a good guy. Maybe practice won't be so bad. Huh? What's that sound? Sounds like Kirika singing. Listening to her is so soothing.
Yuma, let us speak, you and I, for I have questions. You are faced with strength, yet you cling to fear.
You mean when I faced Jinas?
Yes. That a mortal man could amass such power and go unnoticed is rare.
Yeah, it felt like he was on a higher plane, you know? Like I never stood a chance.
Correct. As you are now, to cross blades with him again would be your undoing.
Exactly. It's like, what can I do? A weakling like me just can't keep up with skills like that. So why try?
Self-pity, boy. From where I'm roosting, you may just exceed him given time.
What? Me? Right. Agnum said something like that too. That if I practice with you and him, then maybe...
This thing will take time, but it is a necessary step. This is my counsel, should you desire it, Yuma. The world will try to make you compromise, to make you change who you are. I urge you to resist.
Never change who you are, huh? That... are you sure about that? Because I thought getting stronger meant... changing.
Some souls find strength in weakness. Others, shown strength, become blind to their weaknesses instead.
That... I hear you, but I'm sorry. I don't understand.
And so I am left to wonder, just what does he seek, that he pursues the last song of all things?
Okay, it looks like we finally hit Opera 3. So we can call it quits here, and we'll pick up next time with whatever may come. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.